I've got the Pentax Optio WG-2, which is their new adventure camera. It's meant for outdoor life. You can see right on it, it says adventure-proof, shock-proof, crush-proof, cold-proof, waterproof. Big words for a small camera. We're gonna put this thing through its paces and see if all that is really true. Look at the look of this thing. It looks like it could be Tony Stark's camera, the Iron Man. We'll see if this thing really is like iron and can hang out in what I like to call my adventure life. It may be cold where you are this time of year, but in Southern California, it's still super hot, so I'm going surfing. That's right, we're gonna take this bad boy into the ocean and see if its bold claims are really true. All right, I'm headed to the beach. First thing we need is supplies. Can't go to the beach without supplies, so I got my cooler, got my beers stuck into my ice. Throw in a couple sandwiches, maybe. Yummy sandwiches. My camera. I think maybe my camera needs to go into the ice. See if it can handle the cold on the way to the beach. So we made it to Dog Beach. Still have the camera in the cooler. We're gonna pull it out and see. It's been a few hours. Sandwiches are looking good. Beers are nice and chilly. Oh, hello, camera. It's definitely cold to the touch. Very cold. But you know, it says right on the front, cold proof, so I'm assuming there will be no problems when we turn it on. Doesn't seem to be turning on, does it? Doesn't seem to be turning on. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We have a logo. It's just really bright out here. All right. Take it to picture. Working, no problem. It was more a sun issue, glare on the screen. So it clearly survived the cold. It's very cold, and I think the pictures are a little foggy because the lens fogged up a bit. But this is nothing for this bad boy. We're gonna step it up a bit, take it into the ocean. I'm by no means an expert surfer, so this thing should be going through the ringer as I tumble into the water over and over. Here we go. Let me make this perfectly clear. I am just learning to surf, so this probably won't end well. Surf is up in a big way here in Huntington Beach. I got the camera secured to my person. I'm sure it will whack me in the face repeatedly. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try to get some photos in the water as I'm surfing. I'm gonna set it to underwater mode, which it actually has, so that's pretty cool. We'll see if the salt water does anything to it, and we'll see if I can catch some waves. Wish me luck. I'm a beginner. A beginner. All right, let's do this. I'll tell you one thing, Molly. It's a heck of a lot easier taking a picture leaping out of a helicopter than it is on a surfboard. I took a couple with this thing because I was taking underwater photos. Have no idea how they're gonna look. Probably ridiculous. I got beat up out there, pummeled by those waves, but it's you know, it's doing fine. It was beating me all over my torso and whacking into the board and slamming into the waves, and it's held up. So water test, basically a pass. have my delicious sandwich, have my delicious beverage, have my sunshine, have my beach, have some pictures on my camera that came through with flying colors underwater. But there's one bit of business we still have to take care of. That is the drop test. This thing claims to be shock-proof. Well, guess what, folks? We got ourselves a nice little cliff right here. Check that out. I think it's time to take the phone for a tumble. I'm gonna have it take video on the way down, and we'll see if it's still rolling when it hits the bottom. I'm not quite so sure it'll handle it. Let's find out. All right, Iron Man camera. Let's see if you can handle the cliff. I'm gonna put it on movie mode, and I'm gonna begin recording. There's Mike recording. There's the bluff that we're gonna go down. Just hanging out, just having my beer. Whoa, oh no!
Oh no!
Now, if I don't kill myself, guy with beard falls down mountain. Well, it's dirty, and we got some serious scratches on the back of the display. Oh, it's scuffed all to hell. But it looks like it's still recording. We're gonna try fall number 2, if I can get up the mountain. Wait. Oh, all right, buddy. Enjoy your fall. Iron Man, are you alive? The front looks no worse for wear. And it says it's still recording. Look at you, Iron Man. Pretty shock-proof. All right, let's stop the record. Data is being recorded, it says. Take a look at this bad boy. See how it did. Dirty, clearly. But we know we can wash it off in the ocean, so that's not a problem. Here's where the issues lie. Of course, you got glass back here, but it's scuffed and scratched, but it's certainly usable. And if you took a spill down those rocks, you'd be a hell of a lot worse for wear than this thing. And it's still, you know, ready to take some photos or video. That's a pretty impressive drop test. That last one, I really chucked it down there. So maybe this thing is a little bit like Iron Man. So you took your WG-2 to the beach, it handled the surf, it handled underwater, it even handled a spill down the craggy outcropping. Now you want to relax and have a nice evening next to a warm campfire in your outdoor adventure with your rugged camera. Will it handle the heat if, let's say, it happens to fall on the fire? We don't have an actual campfire, but we got a pretty good amalgamation of one. A pretty good version of one in the backyard. I'm gonna take the WG-2, I'm gonna throw it right on the fire. Let's get that bad boy wrapped up. Whoop, that's a lot of heat. I can feel it on my fingers. Oh boy. All right, it works as of now. Let's see if it handles the burning, burning flames. That camera just fell into a burning ring of fire. Oh boy, it's really hot. See the burning flames. Oh my God. It's like, why are you burning me? Does anybody have a hot dog? You have a hot dog? You need a hot dog? All right, I think it's roasted enough. It's gone to a nice golden brown. It's time to check out and see if we're still recording. Oh, it turned itself off, I think. I think that was the sound of it turning itself off. Oh my gosh, it's very hot. Very hot. It's melted to the tin foil. Oh God. Poor thing. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. All right, so We got serious melt and fusion going on. And it's still on. It's still on. Look at that. It's still on. The glass is melted. That's pretty impressive. Oh my God, but it's still on. I can still take pictures. Data is being recorded. Still moving through the menus. It's all melted and very, very hot to the touch. So that's, I think, a pretty good pass. Wow. Take it camping, folks. Optio's a little banged up. We had some emergency tape action to keep everything in place after the fire test. But as we saw at the beginning, waterproof, cold-proof, shock-proof, even held up to fire. The last one on the front here, crush-proof. So let's see if crush-proof really is crush-proof. Now in the manual, it says up to 220 pounds of crushing. We're gonna go a little beyond that. Turns out the footage from the fire didn't come out, so I don't know if that was fire-related or if that was user error, which it definitely could have been. Hopefully we get some footage of this crush action. Here we go. Down to street level. Oh, no. Oh, wow, there it is. Oh boy. It's off again. Oh boy. There's a big crack. There's a big crack. It's recording again. It's recording you, recording me. It's a pretty amazing little guy. We've lost half our screen. So, but still, with wildly exceeded crushing specifications, and it's still recording. Fire, ice, surf, crushing, rocks, Iron Man of cameras, not just in looks, but in durability as well. Good job, Pentax. The Optio WG-2. It takes a licking, and it keeps on clicking.